Dang, we had a big scare over the weekend. Did we or did we not? What's good, everybody? Let's talk some Tampa sports. Shane McClanahan. Saturday, we all kind of just heart dropped, stomach dropped, held our breath for hours, honestly, because we didn't know the full extent of the injury immediately. It was kind of just like, tomorrow we'll do testing and we'll see what happens when it happens. So, yeah. In that spring training start, Saturday, Shane McClanahan left the game after 2 innings with an injury, which of course does mean the Rays ace will not be the opening day starter anymore. That job has now been given to Ryan Pepiot. Obviously not how Pepiot wants to be given the job, but congratulations to Ryan Pepiot for being the Rays 2025 opening day starter. McClanahan said, "I'm definitely frustrated. I've done a really good job of controlling everything I need to control. God's honest truth, man, is I felt great. I felt great all spring training. I felt great 2 innings into that outing. It's just a freak thing, you know? It's just an irritative nerve that we've just got to let calm down. Granted, the situation could be a lot worse. I'm very frustrated that I'm going to be missing a little bit more time, and hopefully the city of Tampa knows that I want to be out there more than anything in the world right now. I'm hoping it goes by quick, and obviously I'm going to try and do everything I can to help wake it up a little bit. Once that nerve decides to calm down, I can get a baseball back in my hand and we can go. Hopefully we don't have to worry too much about building back up and won't miss much time. I've never had a nerve issue in my life before, and I'm really glad I've never had a nerve issue in my life before. It grabbed and just radiated down. It didn't feel great. As soon as I walked off the mound, I told Kevin Cash, it's not the elbow, it's not the elbow. I wanted to give him that reassurance, but I didn't know what it was. Kind of scary. So for McClanahan, obviously it's been well over a year. I think he's sitting at around 600 something days since the last time he pitched. That's pain. That is pain right there. Fighting this hard, this long, and it gets delayed once again. So feel really bad for McClanahan, but I know once again he put out there himself, hoping that everyone in the city of Tampa wants him to know how important this is to him. And I know he's going to put in the work to get back out there as soon as he is able to without, possibly having it be a reoccurring thing. So obviously you lose your ace in McClanahan. So what does the opening day rotation as a whole look like now? You lose your one. Your one is now Ryan Pepiot, with him being the opening day starter. Then you go Taj Bradley, I assume. Then you go Shane Baz, I assume. And then Littell and Rasmussen are going to be your 4 and 5. It's still a good rotation. It still is a good rotation. Obviously, you want that ace. You want that all-star guy leading the way. He will be back. We're not out here crying. This is an end-of-season injury, this, that, and the other. It sucks that he's not going to be the opening day starter. The Rays still have a solid rotation behind him. I mean, we've talked all offseason about how the Rays have 6 starters on their team, and there's been talks out there about how the Rays could run a 6-man rotation if they wanted to. Well, here's the reason why they never did end up trading Zach Littell. It's been an issue for the Rays for a while now, and before the season even starts, your ace goes down, so Zach Littell slides into a spot in that rotation, and here we are. All of the talks of, if Littell can't fit into the rotation, why not trade him for a prospect? Why not trade him for someone who can make an impact now? This is exactly why right here. I think Kevin Cash and the staff and the front office have seen enough of injuries to their rotation. Having that 6th guy, they assumed it would come in handy. Probably not this soon, but here we are. There is no timetable as of now as to when McClanahan is going to return. Obviously going to start on IL, but there's no 4 weeks, 6 weeks, no number's been given or put out there. It shouldn't be too long is kind of just the feeling that is being given the fact that everyone's saying it could have been a lot worse. This is probably the best case scenario given what happened on Saturday. I'll take it. It's best case scenario. It is what it is at this point. Hoping for a good, strong, fast recovery, and we get to see our ace back on the mound after 600 and something days, finally. If you guys have been on social media at all, you guys have seen Steinbrenner Field is going through its transformation right now. Yankees signage going down, Rays signage going up. Having been born and raised in Tampa and just seeing that stadium with Yankees logos, players, names all over it for so long, this is extremely weird. Going south on Del Mabry and that front side of Steinbrenner Field, seeing a Taj Bradley and Shane McClanahan poster, it's weird. It is weird. And then where it says Yankees behind the stands along the side, seeing that say Rays now, it is weird, but I'm here for it. It's going to be a weird year all season long. That's pretty much just the word for this season, is weird. It's a unique, unfortunate situation, but here we are. Make the most of it. Me being on the Tampa side, I get, Rays baseball for a whole season in my city. I'm going to take advantage of it. There are still tickets. Last time I checked, there are still tickets for opening day. Gotta assume that's going to end up being sold out. It's an 12,000 seat stadium. It has to sell out. It must sell out. All of this talk of move the Rays to Tampa, move the Rays to Tampa. We can't go out here and just, 11,000, 12,000 seat stadium. Every game should be sold out. That's just the honest truth. I know we're all mad at Stu and, ownership, this, that, and the other, but the guys are still out there putting in effort, still playing. These are still our Rays. Prices, kind of outrageous. But look on those secondary sites, because I've seen a lot cheaper options. Not going to name any sites' names, because you know how it is, but just go look. Go digging. I've seen a lot cheaper options. I won't be able to make opening day because I work and it starts at 4. I don't get off until after that. So unfortunately won't be able to make it, but Saturday, Sunday, whenever I'm able to get to it, I'm going to get to it. I know I'm going to try and make it to, I think it's May 14th through 17th. They play in Miami. I'm going to go to Lone Depot Park. I've never driven down there for some reason, so I'm just like, why not do it this year while the weekend prices at Steinbrenner Field are pretty insane. Let me go down to Miami, get a cheap Airbnb, and pay $40 for tickets right behind the Rays dugout. Why not? Why not? Even though it is weird, like I said. Oh my goodness, it looks so much better than what I'm used to. McClanahan on the left, Bradley on the right, Rays up in the middle. Nice little friendly touch. Thank you, Yankees, at the bottom there. This is going to be fun. I'm excited to see in the next 2-3 days, as they continue to make this transformation to Steinbrenner Field, what this ends up looking like. Because it's going to be fun. That eyesore on Del Mabry, it's done. For a year. For a season. Let's enjoy it. That's going to be it for me, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave your comments down below. Scary Saturday, but best case scenario given what the injury ended up being, with it just being this little nerve thing. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Go Rays. Y'all have a blessed one.